Hello and welcome to this Let's Build. Today I'm going to be building a 60s ranch house sort of thing. Kind of similar but also not similar to the one that I built before, which was, I think that was uploaded about a month ago, give or take. Something like that. So I'm going to be doing something from the same general era, but it's not going to be like the same sort of house or anything. So, well, I don't know what I just said. This is pretty par for the course if you're new and just now tuning in. Most of what I say is just word salad, as they call it. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be a little 60s rambler, and it's gonna be probably 3, possibly 4 bedrooms, 1 bath. Just the standard sort of setup, I suppose. So right now I am working on the wall of the garage. So I should get some birch wood too. Well, no, I'll just use slabs for now, because we are just going to be building, well, working on the garage at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is pretty much my standard length for these garages. It just kind of works, I guess. Now let me try something new. I haven't really used red sandstone at all since it was first added in, and I'm gonna try that now. It's probably gonna look very nasty, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. So what we're gonna do now is just go 6 blocks over. This will be the living room. Kind of stuttered for a second there. Yeah, this will be the living room. This is going to be the main window for it. It's just going to be a floor-to-ceiling window. And what else? Okay, so we're going to go 3 blocks over, and this is going to be the entryway, kind of enclave. Probably going to put just windows there, actually. Build this up, and then put in the shutters for the window and the either bedroom or bathroom. I'm not sure what that's gonna be. It'll be something eventually. Then, alright, so this is pretty much the general look of it on the outside. As usual, I'm building based off of a real home. What else? What else? What material am I going to use for the roof? That is what I'm asking myself. Probably a stone slabs for the edges, and I guess I will use spruce slabs and blocks. Not really sure about that because it doesn't really match the look of the neighborhood, but you know what? I think I'm going to use just stone bricks and stone brick slabs. I think that'll work just a little bit better overall, and it'll kind of complement the color palette that I've got going on here. This is going to extend over this little part here. I don't know what exactly that is, but the original house has it, and I think it looks pretty cool. So, oops. One thing I hate about slabs is how easy it is to double place them. I mean, I know that's kind of a gameplay mechanic, obviously. People, you know, you use that, and like how I have the streets here. These are double slabs, but it is just kind of annoying to double place or not place them at all. Again, I have pretty much no idea what I'm talking about right now, so please do bear with me. Okay. It's just kind of a to be or not to be sort of thing, you know. Do I have just quiet, or do I spew nonsense to make the video seem a little bit more lively? I guess my issue is that, like, a lot of Let's Players and Let's Builders and stuff, they have, you know, they have interesting personalities, I guess, and they can talk and talk and talk for the entire duration of like a 40-minute video. I can't really do that. I don't find myself able to, I guess. Maybe I just feel like I don't have enough interesting things to talk about or whatever, but just can't really do that. I don't know. I don't know. I want to like this, but at the same time, it is really gaudy. It reminds me of like Cheetos or those nacho Doritos, and it just looks tacky. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is a preliminary kind of layout. I don't have any pictures of the inside of this house, so I'm just going purely by instinct. My refined Minecraft home building skills. I've learned to perceive in such a way that surpasses that of, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just kind of going by ear right now, and I think this is gonna turn out pretty well by the looks of it. And then we'll just bring this along the whole way around. Yeah, so this looks like it's gonna be 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and that'll be about it, I suppose. Because everything else kind of comes as a given. Kitchen, dining area, all that fun stuff that you normally find in a house. My God, is it dark already? Oh, wow. Let me turn the brightness up all the way. Where is that? Video settings. Yeah, I literally just literally just laid down to skip the time ahead. Probably 5 minutes ago, 5-10 minutes ago at most, and it's already getting dark. I feel like the day in Minecraft lasts. I mean, it's much more short-lived than the night. I don't know why that is, but I mean, maybe it's just a perception sort of thing. But it's really annoying, to be honest. It's like, come on now, I'm just trying to build, be light out, so I can see what I'm doing, and then it gets dark, and it's just, See, the dark is only fun if you're building, like, a city project, and you can see all the lights in the buildings and all that good stuff. This is just a little, very, very, I don't know what exactly the word I'm looking for is, but it's just a little suburban street. There's not much nightlife to be seen here. Even in the downtown parts of my city, it's still just kind of Once you've seen the Centennial Lake at night with the streetlights on, you kind of seen it 100 times. It's like the novelty wears off, and I guess part of that is probably just a product of it being a thing that I've built and put really who knows how many hours into. So of course there's a certain aspect of familiarity that takes away a bit of the cool factor, but oh well, that's neither here nor there really. I just mentioned night and happened to launch off into a tangent about that. Also, my mouse wheel hasn't been clicking too well lately, so that's why, like, if you see me try to click on something and it doesn't click, and then I start placing the wrong material, that's what's going on there. I don't know, it just started doing that as of, like, the last day or two, so I don't know if it's one of those kind of technology things that'll just fix itself given the chance, or what exactly the case will end up being, but hopefully that's what'll happen. Because, I mean, sometimes it's not too bad, sometimes it's kind of bad. But, I don't know. So this actually works pretty well. These didn't exactly line up originally, but thanks to this center part, they will. That's good. Very good. So I think the next thing in my queue, if you will, to build is a little gas station, and I have a spot for that picked out and all that good stuff, so provided I don't get distracted with something, like I don't randomly remember, oh, I wanted to build this. Provided that doesn't happen, that's probably going to be what will be going up next. I mean, of course, there's really no accounting for the fickleness of my memory and kind of what I call assertment of priority, which is, okay, what do I want to procrastinate? What can I not get away with procrastinating? And whatever is lowest on that list ends up being done because it just can't be ignored. Something like that. This is probably one of the top 3 most tedious parts of the building process for me. Just doing the roof, because it's annoying. It's literally just spamming blocks constantly for the entire length of the house. Very boring, very monotonous, time consuming. But we're done now. Hooray! Alright, so now let's get to work on the interior and just walling it off a bit more. I'm going to go ahead and put in the ceiling and the lights for the bedrooms. I go down there. And this video may end up being another one of those videos that's like half an hour long, uncut, for whatever reason. I didn't set out my timer, and just feeling a bit lazy editing wise and all that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll just do the usual formula where I do kind of the exterior of the house and all that stuff. Put down the walls, blah blah blah. And then call it until the next video. We'll see. I think this is going to be a little laundry space here, kind of like a breezeway into the house itself as well. We're going to have the washer and dryer and the usual setup, so that'll be cool. I think, yeah, I only need to do it about that much. So that way it's like even right down the middle. Actually, I could put the kitchen, part of the kitchen, in this little nook here. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna work on like the exterior walls and that stuff, since we already have the general floor plan of the inside of the house down. So that's one thing off the list. And we'll just put another window there. So yeah, this will be kind of the kitchen, or maybe that'll be like a breakfast nook sort of deal. I don't really know. Actually, yeah, that would make a decent kind of galley kitchen. Then we could have the dining area straight across this way. And then we'll, yeah, that'll be good. That will be good. Maybe we'll have like a divider, maybe. Actually, yeah, that works. That works, and we can have a little informal dining space here, and then, yeah, I'm liking this. Though, actually, you know, I think we'll scrap the idea of having the kitchen right there. Make this another little storage nook for the garage, and just fill this in. Yeah, this will work a little bit better. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with this wall, but that's the gist of that. Let me go ahead and put in the window here. And then I think I'll maybe... I'll put these in, not these, these. Just to kind of break up the wall of glass a bit there. There we go. So I think this is looking pretty good so far. This is where we're going to call it for now. I'm going to resume in a second here once it's daytime. So, as always, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you haven't already, then please feel free to leave a like or a comment or subscribe. If you didn't like the video for one reason or another, that is fine. But before you go, then please tell me why you didn't like the video. If it's something I can improve, I will definitely try to do so. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode.